I don't know when it started, but we become accustomed to carrying around phones with outrageously large, protruding camera modules in all sorts of shapes, and front displays filled with various punch-hole cutouts and notches. They may be sturdy and feature-rich, delivering a great photography experience, but sometimes something just doesn't feel right. Maybe all I really want is a beautiful phone with some kind of uniqueness, and it offers great hardware performance like gaming or seamless, uninterrupted visual experience. That's why discussing the Red Magic 10 Pro feels so meaningful today. I want to start with the back design because that's where I think the coolest part lies. It features a completely flat back panel, unusual nowadays, and it sits perfectly on any table. The entire back panel incorporates 4 distinct decorative styles that have been flawlessly fused together. They've given the bag a more cutting-edge, take-forward aesthetic compared to the 9S Pro. Notice the RGB X logo on the top right corner. If Elon Musk were to make a phone, he could simply copy this entire design without even changing his favorite X logo. Decorative accents resembling silver circuit boards are scattered around the area. Of course, to complement the phone's color, there is also a dusk variant featuring black circuit board patterns. Moving down a bit, there is a decorative panel with a brush texture that highlights the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset it sports. As for the cooling system, the 10 Pro has been significantly upgraded with a liquid metal solution. According to a teardown video by my friend WikiHome, unlike the liquid metal we typically imagine, this composite material is actually solid at room temperature. It only begins to show a slightly melted appearance on its surface when heated to 60 degrees Celsius. Cool, right? Then there is the RGB light ring with a red dot on top, a signature detail from Red Magic, paired with a built-in fan that spins at a whopping 23,000 RPM. Below that is a larger decorative section adorned with dots, on which the Red Magic text is displayed. Finally, there is a Red Magic logo at the bottom left corner, now enhanced with an RGB light. So that's the back design of the Red Magic 10 Pro. Without doubt, this is the coolest phone I've ever owned. It exudes a high-tech gaming vibe while also channeling a distinct cyberpunk style. Who could say no to such an impressive design? Moving to the middle section, you'll find a noise-cancelling mic, speaker, infrared blaster, and a 3.5mm headphone jack, a feature that's become increasingly rare in modern phones. At the bottom, there is the USB-C port, SIM tray, and an additional speaker. On both sides, antenna bands and cooling vents are integrated. One side in particular features plenty of functions: a volume rocker, secret power button, a rear slider for gaming mode, and touch-sensitive bumpers for extra input during gaming. By the way, you can even configure the touch bumpers and a slider for camera shooting, which is really cool. Now, turn to the front. Once you light up the screen, oh my, it's a completely uninterrupted display with no cutouts. The Red Magic 10 Pro achieves uniform 1.25mm bezels on 3 sides, narrower than those on iPhone 16 Pro and even slimmer than on the previous generation 9S Pro. It looks stunning at first glance. All the screen specs are listed on screen, and you'll notice it comes with a 60MP front camera. But where is it? Well, you only see it on rare occasions when the phone chooses to reveal it. If you'd like to know more about the on-screen camera, let me walk you through its development. The first generation reduced the pixel count, much like a mesh that allows light to pass through for the camera to capture an image, resulting in a noticeably lower resolution, almost as conspicuous as the mole on someone's face. The second generation no longer needed to reduce the pixel count. However, due to circuit design constraints, each line carries multiple subpixels that light up or turn off together. This means the on-screen area still has a lower effective resolution. It's barely noticeable when displaying solid colors, but when showing text, the jagged edges become evident. The third generation on-screen camera, adopted by the Red Magic 10 Pro, achieves a 1:1 pixel mapping, matching the resolution of the surrounding display. In my tests, I couldn't detect any difference between the on-screen area and the rest of the screen. Still, a screen is a screen, and some light diffraction is inevitable. If you point a camera at flat or strip-shaped light sources, the effect becomes quite obvious. Fortunately, Red Magic has integrated diffraction correction algorithms. It might take a moment for the process to complete, but overall, it's impressive and shows significant improvement over the previous generation. So sometimes I wonder, is this really the pinnacle of on-screen camera technology? Is there no breakthrough possible due to physical limitations? Or do you have some ideas? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of camera performance, despite its completely flat design, the phone still offers a 50 megapixel wide angle and a 50 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. Here are some of the photos and videos we captured. For gamers, you probably don't care much about camera performance, but it's good enough to document your daily life in most situations. Moreover, it comes with several fun features like star trail and story skylight joy modes, and even a 2 megapixel micro lens. At least it makes shooting macros fun. Although I'm not a hardcore gamer myself, there are plenty of reviews praising this phone's ability to run demanding games at 4 frames with the highest picture quality. One phone even pushed the limits by running 2 games simultaneously on an external display connecting to the Real Magic 10 Pro, and the average FPS was impressive. Thanks to support for floating mini windows, they even tested 5 games at once, and the phone never froze or shut down, maintaining 30 FPS for each demanding title. That's just crazy. I included the original videos below, and honestly, I'm left speechless. For a casual user like me, this level of performance is a little bit overkill because I'm never gonna use it that much. Just look around. You really find anyone using a gaming phone as their daily driver, right? Because of its form factor. And even the brand itself, it's destined to appeal to only a niche audience. Still, I hope Real Magic continues to surprise us with their gaming phones. We crave something unique. We don't want to be drawn in a sea of ordinary devices. We want something fresh, we want a choice. And for dedicated gamers, this is the coolest gaming phone on the planet to date, starting at only $649 US. So if Elon Musk were to make the phone, I think he'd simply borrow much of this design and rebrand it as his X phone. Maybe even add some cool features like automatically unlocking your Tesla when you approach. Top-notch performance, the coolest design, and pure uniqueness. What do you think? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.